Okay, welcome back to Meet Up, Speak Up. I'm trying to make sure that the videotape is going out accurately, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm basically stating everything accurately because I know when this tape is audio is put out, a lot of people might try to say it is false, but it's not false. So, um, to piggyback off the videotape or the audio tape I just put up, uh, you will hear in that audio tape me trying to recant the guilty plea that my second attorney, Tishman, pled me guilty. You would hear also about the discrepancy of the gun. Now, I was never charged with the gun. Now, remember me showing you the gun. And I will show you documents how they double jeoparded me and included my gun when they called me back in for contempt of court in 2014. But at this point in time, where I'm talking about going to discuss the judge. The judge lied on the oath not once, not two, twice, not a third time, through the whole entire hearings. He argued the case. The attorney prosecutor did not. The judge argued the case. Now, this is the same judge I wrote up and tried to get off my case during the first session that I had in front of him from the lockup that I was called upstairs to be basically reprimanded by him because I was screaming I wanted a lawyer, a counsel, or a manager because my rights have been violated. Now, this is the judge that I told the first attorney to remove from my case because he was biased and racist, undercover bias and racist, and because I had wrote him up. I actually wrote him up for not taking a complaint and refusing me an attorney, which is against the law. And the AGC reprimanded him. So why is he still on my case? I'm going to tell you why. Because he wanted to make sure he retaliated. Now you will listen and hear him arguing about the tape. There were two tapes, and the attorney is arguing about them two tapes. But we also requested for the third tape where I was incarcerated down in a basement, and one of the police officers pushed me into the counter. They expect a reaction of violence. But with being an activist for almost 20 years, they got none such. But I seen a camera that was over the counter, and I raised my hand, looked up into the camera, and said, I am cooperating with the police, and I'm being abused. This is on the video. It can show what took place during that altercation of he's claiming I'm screaming and howling for no reason. But before that happened, of the abuse, and they pushed me into a counter and broke my ribs, this is things they're covering up. And it's been covered up from day one. So I have no choice but to put up these videos or the audios to let people hear what took place. Because they claimed that I was a drug addict, a dope fiend, illegal gun. When none of that happened. My doctor never prescribed opiums in 2012. The Oakland County Center never put down that I had opium or any type of illegal drugs in my system. I have some documentations to prove it. Ever since November the 19th. Because I scheduled the date. I said, oh, no. They wanted me to start 2 weeks from there, from that date testing. I said, oh, no. We can start this Friday. Because it happened on a Monday. So I called them up and I said, I'm coming in Friday and we're going to start testing now. From that day of November the 19th of 2012. Let me make sure of that. Yes. November the 19th. No, I'm sorry. October the 19th, because it happened on that Monday. October the 19th, I'm sorry. It's been 8 years. But I do have the documentation to prove that. I started October the 19th. Because I told them, I said, no, we're going to start as soon as possible. Because I want you to prove that I had any kind of alcohol in my system. So we started testing October the 19th. And all the way up until 2014. 2 years. $10 3 times a week. Not month. A week. 3 times a week I was being tested. For 2 years. Count that amount of money up. And every test came back negative. So this is why the documents are being argued about. This is why the judge is constantly arguing, oh, she did this, oh, she did that. Well, wait a minute, where's the documents? You're a judge. You're supposed to have evidence. And the date he's speaking of, I was negative. Have the document to prove it. The date he's speaking of is a lie. So, subscribe. Keep listening.